everyone and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So for today's video I thought I would show you my autumn evening routine. Before you all get confused, this isn't going to be my sort of everyday evening routine where I'm giving Archie's dinner, giving him his bottle, his bath, putting him to bed, that kind of thing. This is more like after all of that's happened and after I've had my dinner, if I've got a couple of hours in the evening to just kind of do what I want and chill out a little bit, then I love nothing more than having a cosy evening in like this. But if you are interested in seeing a more general, maybe a mummy evening routine of how it goes before I get the chance to chill out, then I will film that as well, so leave a comment below if you would like to see that. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video. Let's get straight into it. So once Archie is safely tucked up in bed and I don't think he's gonna wake up anytime soon, the first thing I love to do is just go and run myself a nice hot bath and relax. And I'll light some candles, and if I have any in my little stockpile, I will always use a Lush product. And this time I used, I think it was the Creamy Candy Bubble Bar, which is one of my favourites. It makes the water go pink, which is really nice, and makes the biggest bubbles you've ever seen in your life. So after I have had a nice relaxing soak in my bubble bath, if it's a night where I'm not washing my hair, and I didn't on this particular occasion because I'd washed it the night before, I then will scrub my body and wash my body. And I've been really loving the Philosophy range at the moment, especially the Amazing Grace scrub and bubble bath. And then I will go on to the final step in my bath routine, which is shaving. Obviously it's a necessary step in a lot of us ladies and men's lives. So I was recently introduced to the Dorco Eve, which is this incredible 6-blade razor which basically contours to your body shape. It actually comes as a subscription package, which might sound really unusual, but when you think about having to buy razor blades and running out of them and not having any to hand when you need to shave, it's actually such a cool idea to have them delivered to your house once a month and just to know that you have them there. They start at £5.45, and for that you get 1 handle and 4 blades each month. They're delivered to your door so you don't have to go and buy them. And I just thought it was a really interesting concept. They also do a men's subscription package if there is a guy in your life you're interested in getting this for. I'll leave the link in the description box if you're at all interested in finding out more and you want to subscribe to the service. Just thought it might be a really interesting one to mention to some of you, might find it helpful. So after I've shaved my legs, washed my body, all of that fun stuff, I jump out and head into the bedroom where I put on my pyjamas. I recently got this lovely flannel checked shirt nightdress from Murnane, which I'm a bit obsessed with at the moment, and I usually just put it on with some really cosy socks and I feel all snuggly and warm. And then before I do anything else, I like to head downstairs and grab myself a drink and a snack. And I'm going to quickly show you one of my favourite snacks at the moment, and it's really simple to do. You can basically go as extravagant or as simple as you want with this, but it is chocolate covered apple slices. So it's a little bit healthy and a little bit naughty, or maybe a lot naughty depending on the toppings. And you don't just have to do chocolate. On this occasion I tried chocolate, caramel and marshmallow. The marshmallow went completely wrong and it went rock hard, so I didn't actually use that in the end, but the chocolate and the caramel were delicious. And I just filled a baking tray with some cupcake cases that I already had and put in all different toppings just so it was easy to dip the chocolate covered fruit in. But obviously again you don't have to do this step, but I just had a mixture of things from cinnamon to crushed up peanuts, freeze dried raspberries which were delicious with the chocolate chips, chocolate stars. I just went a little bit crazy, but to be honest you could just grab yourself a sliced up apple and a jar of Nutella and you'd probably be just as happy. So this is very self-explanatory. Obviously all you do is slice up the apple, you dip the apple slices into the chocolate, the caramel, whatever your sauce of choice is, and then you dip that into the topping of your choice, and then you can just put them on a plate. Don't even wait for them to set, just, you know, go ahead and eat them, and trust me, they're delicious. And you can of course do this with so many different types of fruit, strawberries being one of my favourites, but I really like apples at the moment, so I picked apples. I felt they were quite autumnal. And what would a cosy night in be without a hot drink? My hot drink of choice is a hot chocolate, so I made one. The Galaxy one is my favourite one at the moment. It's delicious. So I made myself a hot chocolate and headed back upstairs. Once I know I'm going to be staying put, not going to be wandering out of the room too much, I put on some candles. I recently got the Yankee candle called Ebony and Oak. Oh, it is amazing. It's such a lovely autumn candle. It just smells of autumn. And I lit some tea lights and put on my LED fairy lights and got really, really cozy. After this, I just jumped into bed, got all snuggly. I opened my laptop up, watched a bit of YouTube, was watching Victoria the Lovely in the Fro, and I also watched some Netflix. I think I was watching Legally Blonde, all the while snacking on my apples and drinking my hot chocolate. And let me tell you, it was just a little bit of heaven when you've had a long week. Just something so simple can be so enjoyable. I'll check my phone, social media, and 9 times out of 10 I will start to fall asleep. But I can't do that because I haven't finished my evening routine yet. I've got to obviously wash my face and brush my teeth after all of that chocolate. So before I headed into the bathroom, I just took my makeup off with the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, which is just my holy grail makeup remover. And then once I was in the bathroom, I washed my face with Lizelle Cleanse and Polish, and then scrubbed my face with the Nip and Fab Glycolic Scrub Fix, which again, I don't use every night. It's a bit too harsh on my skin for that, but every now and again I like to use that on top of the Cleanse and Polish just to remove any dead skin cells. And then I brushed my teeth. Once I was done in the bathroom, I headed over to my dressing table and did my quick pamper routine that I try and do every night before bed. So I just moisturised my skin, and for this I used the Honey Mania body butter by The Body Shop, which smells divine. It's absolutely gorgeous and very comforting and like sweet, and I just love it. Obviously I usually put this over my whole body, but I was filming myself at the time, so I thought I'd just put it on my arms for the purposes of this video. And then because my skin is playing up quite a lot at the moment, I have quite a lot of spots, I used my benzoyl peroxide 5% gel, which is just helping to keep the spots at bay. Then I usually go on to the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturising Gel, just apply a little bit of this. When I feel like my skin needs a little bit of extra hydration, if it feels a bit dry, I've been loving using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, which is a lot thicker and it just gives your skin so much hydration. It's absolutely lovely. And then, as you may be able to tell, I'm all about trying to keep my skin and face and everything hydrated at the moment because we are getting into the colder months, so everything starts to just dry out. So as the final step, I've been using the NYX Rive de Mel lip balm, and this is just very luxurious and just hydrates the lips like nothing else I've ever used, and I love it and swear by it. And then all there is to do is blow out the candles, turn out the lights, take all of the show cushions off the bed and snuggle down, get cozy, because I'm sure I'm going to be woken up extremely early by a certain 2-year-old in the morning, so I'll definitely enjoy getting my beauty sleep. And that's about all I do on a cozy autumn evening. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you love to do on an autumn evening. If there's anything I've missed out, any snacks I should try, any beauty products you think I should give a go, I'd love to know, so leave them in the comments below. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!
One look at you